What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, people? What's good? What's up? It's me, L Teddy 27, Angry Teacher Chronicles, all that stuff. And I am here, y'all, with a new show. So, we're reviewing a new show. This is going to be our review for Camp Getaway. And this is going to be season 1. Episode 1 of the Bravo show Camp Getaway. So what we have here, we have this camp that is a kids camp during the week. It's a summer camp for kids, Monday through Friday, and then on the weekends starting Friday night, all Saturday, and then Sunday it becomes an adult camp where adults can go and just wax nostalgic and live out, their childhood memories at camp and have a good time. Basically, it's a reason for white people to waste money and try to act like they're 12 again. Okay? Anyway, the owner of the camp is this guy named David. His second in command, the number 2, is this lady named Claire. And she's the camp director. She's the real boss. She's the one who does everything. And it's usually that way. You usually have the man on top who's the figurehead, but the person right under them is usually the one who really is the one who, puts the rubber to the pavement. They're really the one who's the real boss, the one who's bossing everybody around. So that's David and Claire. So then the show is all about following, it's a reality TV show, and it's all about following the social coordinators at this here camp. Now the camp has 150 plus staff there. They got people who do the cooking, people who waitresses. They got event staff. They got people who are in charge of the different apparatuses and the different things that they have, the event, keeping people safe on the rides and the different things that they have there. The social coordinators are people who come there during the adult weekend. Excuse me. And they are responsible for basically helping people have a good time. They basically come out there on the weekend, and their job is to be like, okay, to get the party started, to pep everybody up, to get everybody engaged, to, be the catalyst that, starts the party, to be the match that that lights the wick on the dynamite, That's their job. Monica is the first one we meet. Now, Monica's a black girl. Monica is, she's young, she's black, she's bubbly, she's charismatic. She is when you think social coordinator, she's what you expect. She's a black girl, but she's a black girl that can mix in any party. She could be with the blacks, she could be with the whites, she could be with the Asians, she could be with the Hindus, she could be with the Indian. And when I say Indian, I mean people from India, not Native Americans. But she could be with anybody and will be a social coordinator. She's the senior social coordinator. So her job is to train all the new social coordinators. Okay? She's been doing this for years and years and years and years. We then meet Glenn, who's a new social coordinator. He's the gay guy. He's a stereotypical white gay guy out of New York. He got like 39 jobs. I'm already over Glenn, and all I did was introduce you to him. And baby, I'm already over him, honey. Neely is another new social coordinator. She's a pageant girl. She, ran in pageants under the pageant system, ran as Miss Vermont, or whatnot. I'm not sure if it was Miss USA or Miss America, but she's one of those pageant girls. Anyway, she's also a wildlife biologist and a survival trainer. Whatever. Um, we then meet Niall, who's a new social coordinator as well. He didn't say anything like the first half of this show. I kept thinking, can he talk? Can he talk? Can he talk for a minute? Come on, Tevin Campbell. I mean, because he couldn't talk. I don't know. I didn't hear his voice. Then we saw Sophia. She's also a new social coordinator. I don't even know who she is. I just wrote her down because her name flashed across. I don't know her. She didn't say nothing. We didn't see her. She's just there. She's decoration. She's just decoration. Randall then came. She's also a new social coordinator. Now, she is loud. She has a big personality. And she's just really, really loud. Really, really loud. She has a walking boot because she hurt her ankle or foot or something. I don't know. I think somebody probably pushed her down somewhere because her attitude is annoying sometimes. And people like that, you kind of want to push them down and see them hurt themselves. Sorry. And then we meet Adam, who's another senior social coordinator. He's been working there for a few years. Adam is the cute guy. He's the hottie. He's a nice smile. You know what I'm saying? He uses his looks to get what he wants, and he's that guy. Now, Claire don't see it for Adam. Claire wants to fire Adam. And Claire done already said this is last chance. Maybe if I give him the chance to try to train other social coordinators, he'll get himself together. I really think the only reason Adam is still there, because you could tell Claire wanted to fire him a long time ago, is because Adam is cute and David probably got a crush on Adam. And that's the only reason David wanted to keep him around, because he likes seeing Adam and that smile and that body. Just saying. But him and Monica are supposed to be the ones helping to train the other new social coordinators. Now, then they went to their rooms and they're all sleeping, I think like 3 to a room, but it's co-ed, which I didn't understand because there are 3 guys and 3 girls, and it makes more sense to have all the guys in one room and all the girls in one room. I don't understand it because, I mean, I just wouldn't feel comfortable getting undressed and changing if there's a girl in the room. Whatever. Now, then they go out and they have to go meet the guests at a certain time. Adam, who's the slacker, I forgot to tell you that. Adam is the slacker. Adam don't give a fuck about shit. Adam is just there to really have him a good time, and he don't give a shit about your rules. He don't give a shit about time restraints. He's just there to do what he want to do and keep it moving. So when they're supposed to be getting ready to go meet up with the guests that are arriving, Adam decides he's going to go jump into the lake because that's the only reason he's there. He loves the lake. Now, I swear if I looked in this lake when Adam was swimming in there, I swear he was skinny dipping. I swear I saw him skinny dipping. Now, y'all can go and watch it yourselves. Just do a Google search, not a Google search, in YouTube. Type in Camp Getaway Bravo, and you can go to Bravo's YouTube page and watch the full first episode, the whole first episode with no commercial. Well, it has the YouTube commercials, but you understand what I'm saying. The full first episode, you can watch it on YouTube. You're welcome. Anyway, but I swear he was skinny dipping. I swear he ain't have on no clothes. I swear he ain't having no clothes. Then they started the guests started to arrive. Now there are a lot of guests there, but these social coordinators are pretty much charged with this one group that they're going to be working with over the weekend. And this group with this guy named Cash, who's turning 40, and he's celebrating his 40th birthday at this camp. He's real rich. He's a He's a real estate he's a real estate guy. I forgot what he did in real estate, but he's a real estate broker. Yeah, he's a real estate broker, and he's turning 40. Anyway, the most interesting thing I saw about the group was when they were coming in. I swore I saw something that said there was this chick walking. I think her name was Lorena or something like that. And then they said Cash's wife. And I was like, Cash is married to a woman? Here we go. Here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. I mean, this dude looks like he farts glitter and rainbows, okay? I swear he farts glitter and rainbows. But he married to a whole woman. Child, I guess. If she like it, I love it. I guess, honey. Shut. Y'all gonna watch this episode now. Y'all gonna say the same thing I'm saying. Child. Anyway, they have a party on Friday night. A big party. So Adam is there talking about how, oh yes, Friday nights is where you find out who you gonna hook up with for the weekend, and this, that, and the third, and who you gonna sleep with. Child, he talked all this noise like he was gonna be the life of the party. This motherfucker was sleep at 12:30. He was 12:30. He was like, all right, I'm going back to the cabin and I'm going to sleep, and went to sleep. He didn't go to the cabin to go bang somebody out. He went to the cabin to go to sleep. Child, I know you fucking lying. Acting like, cause he really was talking cash money shit like it was about to go down. And you sleep at 12:30. Get your whole life in order. Before he left though, Randall was flirting with him the whole night. The Randall chick is a whole ass whore. She's an entire whore. But she was flirting with him. She was basically throwing the cooch at him all night. She's not the cutest girl in the world anyway. And you could tell because the way she was throwing the cooch at him, if she was any which way, form, or fashion, any kind of way cute, he would have fucked her. But he didn't, because she not cute. Anyway, the party goes on and on and on and on and on. You know, they have a good time. They do their job. They do what they're supposed to do. One of the things that stuck out to me was at a certain point during the night, Niall did not have a shirt on. So Claire had to tell Niall, hey, put your shirt on around the guests. Listen, y'all. Basically, I took that as Claire said to Niall, hey, bitch, you're too ugly for words. Nobody wants to see you without your shirt. Put it back on. I mean, he got a nice body and all, but that face leaves much to be desired. I mean, it looks like he's missing the 21st chromosome. Catch that, read. Those intellectuals know what I mean. I mean, he does give you a missing the 21st chromosome T. Anyway, everybody goes back to the cabin, and they ceremoniously wake Adam up out his sleep, and they start to try and have a party in the room. Now, in Adam's defense, let me help you understand something. He was way better than me, because if I'm in a bed asleep, let me sleep. Don't you bring your white ass in there waking me up with your fuck shit and fuckery. I don't give a fuck, because if you wake me up, listen, who said it? Wasn't that Chris Brown that said, don't wake me up, 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 up. Don't wake me up. Wasn't that Chris Brown? I don't know, but don't wake me up, honey. Because it won't be pretty. Anyway, Randall is still flirting with Adam, even when Adam is trying to sleep. She's a whole ass whore. She would have got in bed and raped that poor man if she could. Just a whole ass whore. So then, the next day, Saturday comes, and we start to find out more about some of these social coordinators. So we find out that Monica is actually a Harvard grad. She's a clinical psychologist, and she's a Harvard grad. She's she's a part. Hey, that's black girl magic right there. Okay, black girl magic. I like Monica. I see it first. She's bubbly. She's cool. I like Monica. I really do. Um, Niall, and then not so not everybody got their jobs in the morning. Okay, so Randall and Niall were supposed to go zip lining, right? So when they go to the zip lining, Randall got there first. Niall gets there after her. Randall is basically throwing the cooch on Niall. She's a whole ass whore. Niall came right out the bat and said, listen, I got a girlfriend that I live with. That's how you know Randall was too ugly for words, because she wasn't that cute. Or probably had stank cooch. Something was wrong with Randall. Because she threw her cooch right up on Niall, and nobody knew. Well, I guess Niall, turned her down, because he did have cameras around, and you don't want your girlfriend to watch you on camera flirting with or letting somebody flirt with you. So I understand Niall as well. But wasn't nobody giving Randall no dick. None at all. But she was throwing that cooch around. A mess. A mess. A damn mess. Just a damn mess. Anyway, we learned that Randall is in education. I don't know if that means she's a teacher. Because people say they're in education, and then you end up working as the secretary in the main office or the registrar. You're not actually a teacher. So the fact that she says she's in education almost leads me to believe that she's not actually a teacher, rather that maybe she works at the school, but I don't know. She also says she's a stand-up comedian. I could see her being a stand-up comedian because she has the personality for that. But I guess. Glenn and Adam, their job was to go and meet the guy who was supposed to be bringing the roasted pig for the luau. The guy brings the roasted pig, and he's showing them, what to do and how to serve the roasted pig and all the parts of the roasted pig, and showing them how tender it is and how good the roasted pig is. Glenn is over there queening out, completely queening out, like he's so oh my God, can't handle it. And he's talking about, I can't deal with how the bones are cracking when he moves the bones and all this, that, and the third, and he's having dry heaves. Girl, bones cracking make you have dry heaves. What about the way your bones crack when you round here getting bust down, probably in the backseat of somebody's car, and you having to stretch your body and contort your body like you're a fucking contortionist? What about how your body contorts when you getting bust down and you getting put in a pretzel position or in a figure 4 position? And we got to hear, and the dude you getting fucked by, got to hear your bones cracking. Girl, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere, Glenn, I told y'all I'm already over Glenn. He's a white gay. I don't deal with them too well. Anyway, they played this real cool kickball with slip and slides where you got to slide to the bases. It was real cool. I really dug it. I got to play that with my friends one of these days. I like that. So then we meet, they got to start getting this stuff ready for the luau and stuff. And so we meet Gary, who's the events director for the camp. And Gary is there putting hay and stuff on the floor for this, because they're going to have a mechanical bull and stuff. He's putting hay on the floor. So Randall comes, and she done came in a whole ass bikini, like she's a whole ass whore. Whatever. Anyway, at the luau, it looked like it was a great time had by all. It really looked like a lot of fun. Okay? And then later on that night, they had the big 40th birthday party for Cash. Now, Claire gave specific instructions. You serve the cake at this time. That is the time you serve the cake. Now, the people that were at the party, that Cash's brother came up to them and said, well, why don't you serve the cake now? Niles and Neely said, well, I guess we'll go get the cake now because the guests are asking for it. Baby, they served that cake. David and Claire was looking at them like, I know you don't believe that shit. You don't believe that. You don't believe that. Baby, after they got through singing the happy birthday and everything, Claire told Niles and Neely, I need to see you over here now. Baby, she took them over there and went slap ass off. Baby, she let go and let God on their ass. Okay? Let go and let God. I wasn't mad at her, okay? Because they was a whole ass wrong. And I like Claire. Claire reminds me of me. When it's business, it's business. And if you fuck up the business, I'm fucking you up. Claire reminds me of myself at work. I don't fuck off. If I tell you a job to do, you do it exactly like I told you. Don't try and shortchange me. Don't try and no. So I like Claire in her business mind. She wants shit done right. Neely is having a whole white people, white privilege moment. Crying and bullshit and runs off. Monica goes in there to try and talk her off the ledge or whatever. She's having a whole white people, white privilege. Oh no, she yelled at me. Oh my God, oh my God. She yelled at me. I don't know how to deal with her yelling at me. Girl. So, I can't. Randall left the party early. Randall done went and got in bed. She claims she tired. She texted her mama. Mind you, she texted her mama talking about, oh, I don't like it here. They're working me too hard. And the dudes here aren't even that cute. Really? Because I can't tell the way you basically threw your cooch on a platter and handed it to every dude there. Bitch, if you could have, you would have got bust down by everybody there. Even the gay dude. You're a whole ass whore. But now, because you tired, you talking about I ain't having no good time. Girl, sit your ass the fuck down somewhere. Bitch, you ain't even that cute. That's why don't nobody want to fuck you. Move it on. The next day, Neely and her white privilege walked over there to David. This is Sunday now. To talk to David about how Claire yelled at her. Lesson number 1 of any job. You cannot go to the number 1 person and complain about something that the number 2 person did to you. You're never going to win that argument. The number 1 and the number 2 person have been in the game way longer than you. They done been in the company longer than you. They've been there way too long. And the number 1 person is always going to side with the number 2 person. The number 2 person has gotten them way more money than you little person will ever get them. So, if you go in there to argue with the head guy about the number 2 guy, you're going to end up being the one without a job, not the number 2 guy. Trust and believe. And David sat there and listened to her. And then the confessionals, he was right there with Claire like, that bitch tried again and she out of here. Okay? Girl, get your life in order. But this is white people. And white people have no clue and no idea what it is to have a real job and really work and be productive members of society. Not white people in that age range. They're the privileged orange slices. I got a participation trophy when I was in school and I ain't do shit type people. Millennials. Lord. Anyway. And after that, that was basically it. You know, the guests went home. The social coordinators got themselves ready to go home. Glenn parading around in a jockstrap with his ass out. And Adam slapping it. I'm already over Glenn. He makes my nuts itch. And that was it. Y'all, that was the whole show. I'm looking forward to reviewing this show. It comes on Bravo. I forgot what day of the week. But it comes on Bravo. It's called Camp Getaway. Y'all know I be reviewing a lot of shows with a lot of black people, and I be dragging the black people. White people can get the same kind of dragging that the black people can. So look out for my reviews for this. I think some of my other fellow reviewers may review it as well. I hope y'all like it. Go watch the show. Like I said, you can search for it on YouTube, Camp Getaway, and you can watch the full first episode on YouTube. That's all I got for y'all. Until next time, thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely.